It's in the game.
And coming up next is the UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kick, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Brown is 13 years the elder. The rest of the numbers are close. And now with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 5 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 165 pounds. Fighting out of Mecca, Saudi Arabia, Akhmedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 26 wins, 19 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, Matt the Immortal Brown. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
Dan Murgliata.
Are you ready?
So he won his UFC debut by knockout, so you gotta think the confidence is sky high as he tries to move to 2-0 in the big show here tonight. No nerves whatsoever when he made the UFC debut, and the results really spoke to that. So now, a little bit more pressure on him, added audience, more eyeballs. We'll see if he can respond to that pressure and deliver another knockout performance here tonight. Really timing his shots nicely, good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
And they separate.
Good punch.
Timely defense there, huge block for him. And now he goes with the combination of punches to the head, potentially some concussive damage there.
I mean, absolutely concussive damage. Landing all those strikes to the head. He's very accurate, he's very fast, and he has a real confidence every time he throws his punches.
He is all about that left kick to the body. Oh, man, I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that, and I'm gonna tell you one thing, it does not feel good.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're gonna continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
Great job by him to get the takedown there.
He did a good job of setting up his attack, secured it, and getting the desired result.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Brown. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's gonna attack arm bar here.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Oh, and there's the tap, so he submits him with the armbar. How about that?
Great job, great performance. It's over. It's over.
Yeah, that is some high-level Brazilian jiu-jitsu right there. Just the way he transitioned to secure the arm up against his body and ultimately force the tap. High-level stuff out of that young man here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it, that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes in the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man. But as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he can take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and reach. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 6 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 165 pounds. Fighting out of Mecca, Saudi Arabia, Akhmedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 11 losses, 1 draw, and 2 no contests. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
So Dan Mergliata shares the cage.
Ready.
All right, ready to go for round 1. He has won his last 3 fights. We'll see if he can extend the winning streak to 4. He has been nothing if not dominant every step of the way during this streak. so no denying what is at stake for this young man tonight. First order of business, though, taking care of what is an obvious challenge in front of him here tonight.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oliveira's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Trying to kick the leg out. Oh, man, don't be afraid to raise the guard as another head kick lands. One more here, DC, and we could be having a referee coming in. Ooh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. He went high on that one.
Ooh. Man, these guys are throwing back and forth.
That uppercut landed. That kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Oliveira. Nice defense there, huge block. Kick to the body by Oliveira. Oh, liver kick! Oh, what a head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it. He went high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Nice leg kick.
Lands the right hand.
Big combination.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you gotta find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you gotta get out to space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon, go to the clinch, find ways.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Oliveira gets back up again. Nicely done. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Visibly limping here. 5 minutes in the books. All right, that's the end of the round, and you see the cut on the cheek. That thing is getting downright nasty. It is getting worse here by the minute. And you got to wonder, to what extent does that impact him moving forward here in this fight? You at least have to ask the question.
Okay, ready? Round 2. You ready?
All right, round 2. Akhmedov gets caught with that punch. Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh, nice.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing.
Oh, how about it? Leapt up and delivered the diving punch to the head. A lot of top pressure being applied here. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done, he's done.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched glove.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 48 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Akhmedov.
Up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, it's always exciting when you have such a high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. This man has been a master of the submission in the UFC, and even though a lot of people know what's coming, more often than not, they're unable to stop.
Because the knowledge of the Jiu-Jitsu game is truly something that it's hard to replicate when a guy is as good as he is. I mean, he will jump for a triangle. He will jump for an armbar. And as you slam him to the ground, he starts to understand, okay, I'm right where I need you right now. This is when the game starts for him. If he doesn't secure that submission, he gets you where he needs you to be in order to start to really make you drown. It's like going in deep water and getting pulled down over and over again, because every time you think, if I do this, it'll make it better, it just makes it worse.
And best of luck trying to find a training partner to simulate this guy in the gym.
It can't happen, and it won't happen.
All right, well, I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal, and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kick. He doesn't always intend on landing him, but he beats up your arm with high kick after high kick after high kick. And then as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 21 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds, fighting out of Vila Velha, Espírito Santo, Brazil, Pantera. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 7 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 165 pounds, fighting out of Mecca, Saudi Arabia, Akhmedov. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavin.
The veteran Yves Lavin draws the assignment here.
Are you ready?
All right, ready to go for round 1. As many of you know, this young man won his last fight by knockout. No TKO, flush knockout for him the last time out. And now he is getting a shot against a truly elite fighter in this division. The question is, when the challenges get stiffer, will his game raise up to that next level? Throughout his career, when the challenges have gotten tougher, he has raised his game. That is exactly the goal in front of him tonight. Just out of range with that left hook.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jumper.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Another head kick lands. He's gotta start blocking these, DC. One more and it could be lights out.
It could be over, and most people would be sleeping on the mat after. Oh.
And potentially a critical takedown here. Both Both fighters back to their feet now.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
And he connects there.
Another one. Yep.
All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, straight right. Just out of range with that right hand. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's attacking armbar now.
And he's out. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
Thus far, how's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. You got him.
Might be out.
Get my hand.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Whiffs on that offering. Big power shot there. Pretty nice knee there, DC.
Great job finding the opportunity to land that strike.
Oh! Big diving punch lands.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Oh! Watch guillotine.
We're getting a finish here. Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choker. I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. Somehow stays in the fight. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back.
Over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
That knee might have landed there. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land from anywhere.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually go out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out in space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon.
Whoa! jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, you can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming or he will batter through you with that single strike. Good jab.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
5 minutes to go.
Beautiful strike.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting. Wow, actually got the takedown.
Both fighters get up. On that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Body here really starting to connect. Strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this move.
He needs to start getting to the finish now because he's got his opponent who's very bad.
Oh, looks like he's going for an armbar here. How tight is that? Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Close guard. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. Attacking armbar.
And he's out. Well, don't leave it in the judge's hands. A little bit easier said than done. Competitive, close fight. You got to lean either way.
I mean, it is horrible when you walk back to the center of the octagon not knowing exactly who won the fight. I thought he won a lot of the striking exchanges, but it wasn't very clear. So it'll be interesting to see who gets the decision.
Official decision now.
Ladies
in
and gentlemen,
the
after
buff
3
has.
rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Akhmedov.
All right, well, congratulations to him there, and I think 5 years from now they'll forget that it was a split and not a unanimous decision, but that was a close fight.
I mean, that was a very close fight, and that's the most uncomfortable decision in the world, to walk to the center not knowing if you did enough to get the job done. Fortunately, he did enough, and he got the victory.
Been dope on 80, on 20, no maybes. When the talk brings up